I would heavily prefer to do mid top. But I won't complain. I mean, you guys are the goats. You guys just got to know I'll be I might int the review if it's not mid top.
Yeah, I got a jungle rod. Sorry, dude.
Okay, we're about to int the review. Let's go. Last time I played jungle, I got autofill jungle. I didn't feel like dodging. I locked Tryndamere and it went great. It went great. Oh, we're playing Ornn. Okay. Let's see. Who are we into? Let's see. Let's see. So we've got oh wait,
can you screenshot, chat?
Oh yeah, sorry. Trolling.
Oh, good.
It's been a while if you can't tell. I'm out of shape. Okay. Quinn jungle. We've got a Quinn versus Ornn jungle game. That's interesting.
Yeah, top lane is playing jungle, cringe.
So talk to me about what do you think about the lanes, and then what are you gonna do about it, and also how do you like to win on Ornn?
Well, winning on Ornn is a little bit AFK farming, at least till level 6.
Yeah.
That's where he has a massive power spike. Personally, I really like objective control. Like, I like to be at objectives.
Yep.
I might overforce them sometimes. It's a guilty pleasure, I admit. In this game specifically, I would probably strong side top lane. It's a Vayne bot lane. She doesn't really do much, and I mean, top lane both aren't that strong early game, but I guess Aatrox is a bit stronger.
Yeah, no, Aatrox is strong. I love it. Yep, Aatrox is stronger, especially because you're like a clear a lot champion. Wait a second. My epic pen is trolling me. You want to think about like how you can get invaded a lot too, and the Quinn plus the Leona bot lane can invade like a lot. Hui has good prio control, but yeah, no, it's scary. So I like it.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't know how Quinn clears at all. I didn't even know she could clear.
Yeah, agreed. Especially since we're talking about invades, we should probably use this first ward. Like if you're gonna watch this entrance, like maybe ward this entrance, or go stand on blue, recall around a minute, drop the ward and then come bottom. That's common too. Just yeah, we're trying to think of the invades. Warding enemy raptors also fine if you think you can do it safely.
Yeah, I'm scared. I usually don't do that.
Yeah. Mer says, I'm surprised it's not Kiana jungle. So before we get started, I just want to watch, I want to give you value on the VODs. Let's watch an Ornn clear together, just so I can not int so hard. Let's do a little bit of learning, boys.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh.
Open with W auto, being careful not to W early. Okay.
Yeah, 2 Ws and a smite is usually first camp.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Oh, wait, you can... So let's see how much damage that did. So he kited it at... Looks like around 550 is when he started to leash. And then you should be able to W auto from there. That's insane. Okay, so that's good to know. We can start kiting the camps from 550-ish for W.
I used to do that when I started playing on jungle, but then I fucked it up so many times that I don't do that anymore.
I got you, yeah. I mean, you can always be a little bit more conservative with it too and just say I'm going to do it at 500 HP rather than 550. I'm trying to notice, like, all auto attacks go on the big wolf, which, I mean, makes sense with the Q and W. I'm curious to see how E gets used. Oh, that's cool! Oh my goodness.
You can W the entire raptor and then E it, and when you slam against the wall, it procs the W passive. The
wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so is this gonna be a 306 clear with 1 smite? That's insane. Bro, imagine you pulled this out in the silver games. I think people would hail you as like the jungle clear Jesus or something. That's insane, dude. No? Holy shit. Okay, I want to watch one more just to see if I missed anything. I like Zenke. He's my favorite. 325.
Oh, he started
Okay.
Raptor, actually. I've never seen that.
Interesting. They do a lot of the same cheese with Scion. Interesting. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, he's doing this so the clear actually, well, your clear is going to like respawn like normal. So you can do this, red, wolves, grump, blue, and then come back and do these two again, and you're just like a demon. Okay, so the big thing I'm noticing...
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually have a little downtime after doing my first camp because I don't need to recall.
Right.
Yeah, usually I just stick around, do something. But that's actually very smart. I might do that.
So he didn't leash this until 350. So that's probably a thing to note. Like if you're leashing regularly, you probably can't do it at 550 unless you know it's like the buff and you have it like down.
Yeah, and he probably wants his W
safe.
for the small grubs, no?
No,
never mind.
He's just gonna queue him, I guess. Yeah, and missing one is not a big deal, but he didn't even miss one, so there we go. And then let me just make sure he yeah, okay, that makes sense to me. Actually, let me see the E land. Yep, okay. It's kiting up. Every single auto on the big one.
Okay. I would have...
He kites this one around 200. So yeah, like he's not kiting him as high HP as the other one, which makes sense. The problem with these clears is they're 1 pixel away from a 340 clear. Jake, I don't think this one is. This one seems much more consistent than the first one.
Nah, the Raptors died on walking back to camp.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you can see he does Gromp last, and then you do a Grump or you do a Scuttle, you do a gank, and then your Raptors are up again, and you go Raptors Krugs. I like this clear a lot, so that is an option in a lot of games. It's also very hard to invade because people don't know how to like how do you invade that? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's great for offsetting like your clear, especially if you play against like a strong laning, like a strong skirmishing jungle, Jarvans and these kinds of guys. I love this kind of clear. It just makes your timers different. Anyways, cool. I did my research. Let's get into it. I gotta skip that song. Wow, this playlist has some awful songs. I mean, you kited that guy out. There we go. I'm liking the autos. Yes, sir. One thing about Krugs is when they die, these little ones, they spawn with 100% patience. So Krugs, you can really kite out twice as far. If you start kiting here, you're set because you'll die here, and then the little ones will spawn with 100% patience, and then your abilities will be up to kill them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so one more auto, and then just start running. And then you're chilling. Let your pet do the work. Spend some of that time running. Nice. Look at that. We're even getting the camera panning. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Every auto on the big one. Beautiful. Sheesh. Now, if you're playing a full clear jump, and we kited out. Oh, we're actually the goat. I was gonna say usually when we play a full clear jungler, you do Grump first, because otherwise on your next clear you're gonna have this weird time where you kill wolves and then you're like waiting for Grump to respawn, which is weird.
Yeah, don't worry. That's usually a time I used to die.
Okay, as long as we're using it. As long as we're using it. We're chilling. Nice. I noticed we end our clear so low. I wonder if we could have kited some of the damage. Like, I think we can kite the raptors a little bit better, but I don't think there's that much room to make it more healthy. Yeah, honestly, we just keep trucking. At this point, if you're not going to reset, you got to use this ward for jungle tracking. So First ward, anti-invade. Second ward, make sure it's jungle tracking. If you can get the first ward to be jungle tracking, that's almost that's better than anti-invade. But yeah, go ahead and do that. And then just make sure we swap to red on the first back. Wait, 325. Wait. Was it actually the same 325 full clear? 320. Wait, it's earlier. That's 323 if you ask me. I think you might be the GOAT.
I'm telling the same. I am the GOAT. Like,
sheesh.
There's a reason I'm edging gold the entire time.
Okay, nice. We see it, we get it. And then just run through. Like, you're going to be late. It's more important for you to be on time rather than you, like, set up this gank. I would just go throw my abilities at him because why not?
Yeah, wouldn't I push the wave? Am I not just going to get
Yeah, but it'll bounce.
Then?
No, it'll bounce. Like, the wave's already in the middle. If you just hit all your abilities, it'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're just a little bit late on our clear, right? Which it seems small now, but you got to remember, if you're 10 seconds late on this Krug, you never get that 10 seconds back. Like, it's always going to be that late. And when you're trying to just race to 6, it's like, kind of like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyanite's saying we're looking a little confused after the first clear. So I agree. Let's be very, very clear. Goal should be immediately get this ward down.
Mm-hmm.
And then immediately set up the next clear. Because this camp's going to come up right away. So if you have a easy run by gank, do it. Go throw your abilities at him. Throw some damage on him. Get your Ari some prio. The goal is never to kill on this gank. You're level 4 Ornn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So unless you have something that's like just falling into your lap, which sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes people in and you show up and you kill them. Right place, right time. But this is not that. So just throw your abilities at him and go set up the clear. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. We're just doing the min-max. Jungle is the min-max roll. John, what's OP about this character? He doesn't even need to recall. He just fucking built Bammies.
Dude, I have games where I like legit don't recall. I'm not in base once. If I don't die, I'm just not in base.
Yeah, that's
there. For example, I procced Brittle on all the camps.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're actually giga min-maxing this clear. That's insane. Ari's fresh out of base. Bot has prio. Yo, chat, call me crazy. I fucking love this dragon look. This is some shit that, what was the guy who'd like full clear on Elise every game? Like the rank 1 jungle?
Ornn?
Yeah. This is an Ornn play, bro. And
something else I'm
and you use both smites? Sheesh!
And
holy shit!
You didn't see it. I used my W to cancel the knockback on dragon.
Wait, you're actually the GOAT, dude. How do we lose ever?
Dude, 60% win rate. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. You don't lose. Okay, I got it. No, it makes sense. Bro, oh my. Chat. I'm losing my mind. This is insane. If you would have sent me this VOD and be like, rate my Grandmaster game, I would have been like, yeah, no. Looks good to me. This looks phenomenal, dude. Holy moly. Yeah, and they're just kind of like inting by coming here. You have mid-pry out. You guys might just wipe them here. Wait, is this an ego VOD? I just realized this could have been an ego VOD, bro.
It's literally my most recent game. I didn't have any other to upload, but it's not per se an ego VOD now.
Yeah, we overstay a little bit. Fighting's a little troll, but it is what it is. Okay. Especially on Ornn, where we just want to like get back into hitting camps, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no big reason.
I probably
to fight.
saw the 1 HP misfortune and thought, yeah, I can. But...
Okay, so now this is where my lack of jungle experience is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, where do you guys go here? I think
I go top because, like, what am I going to do? Bot lane, wait for 30 seconds?
So I think you have two options. Like, I don't mind reversing the clear and playing bot lane because I like what's happening bot lane. So like, starting Gromp and going down is fine, but it's too early. Like, you're not gonna. I don't think you'll hit these Raptors on time. So I don't think you could do that. I think you have to run to this bottom crab, then blue, and then go up and keep your camps respawning like normal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what has to happen. But I want to just pause here and ask for chat. Like, what do you guys think? Because this is a tough spot. You're pathing, as in like you're going, like what camp are you going to? I need to know what you're trying to do. Like, are you going right to Gromp and just clearing down? And then maybe gank mid, go to blue, and keep the clear reversed?
That's right.
Because yeah, you could do that. Scuttle to Krugs, then up. Yeah, so I think, I agree. I think that's right. And then you should do red first. Because that will keep the rest of your camp spawning in sync, right?
Yeah. By the way, I did option C or D or whatever.
Oh no! Oh no!
I did top cams. Then
if you go to Wolves, bro, if you go to Wolves, I'm gonna cry.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay.
My champ can't hit Wolves over that thin wall. Like, the Q doesn't reach that far.
Wait, really?
It triggers me every time. Yeah. I used to do that on every champion, but he doesn't. Anyway, top cams.
Wait, yeah, this camp would have spawned as we got there anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Chicken,
okay.
red.
Good to know.
And skip Krugs for your objective. What are they called?
We go right up to
top.
Grubs?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a little troll. Yo, this Ari. I mean, she traded,
I wanted to ask that. She flayed me for this. Should I have sprinted there?
No, you have nothing to do. Like, you're almost 6 here. No, you're doing the right thing. Like, even if she ints, you killed a dude with ult here, so. Yeah, no, I'm a fan. Wait, don't tell me you skip Krugs and run to the top side of the map.
Yeah, of course I do.
Bro said, yeah, of course I do. No, that's a banger. That's a banger. And we're typing to Ari. No! What is happening? This game went from like the most ideal open I've ever seen to like now the silver is showing.
And I missed the E. Oh, just report me, honestly.
Gurren wouldn't do that. Oh man. Okay, at least we mute and we go right top. No. Yeah, you finish your clear and you double kill bottom, I think. This is just really, really bad. I mean, I don't think we have to get into this. This is not good.
Really? I have like Omega Prio top lane.
Yeah, but who cares? You know what I mean? Like, finish your clear, keep your camps going. Every time you make a small sacrifice like this, you can never ever get it back. So same thing with like the first 10 seconds on your first clear, those are gone forever. Now you desync your camps again, and it's like, there's just no reason to. This game is all about money. Like, it's not worth inting for grubs, especially grubs. Like, grubs, you know, that first dragon makes sense. The clear was still salvageable. But yeah, no, these are weird. And look at the bottom kill, right? Like, you could have finished your clear, gotten that, recalled, did your buff, still did these.
Not recalled. Why?
No, you should recall it. Like, bro said, not me, not Ornn.
Do you know how broken jungle
now,
healing is?
Okay, so this is why this was end. What do you do now? You just like
Blue?
cry for a little bit, right? Like, you just sit here. This takes 30 seconds to spawn, so you just have like 15 seconds to just wait. And so we waste the ult, and yeah. Very, very uncomfortable. So that was the first, like, that was overforcing the objective. Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, I know it seems weird. But if we would have finished our clear and stayed bottom, I mean, like, just look. 3 camps up top, and this is up. I want you to feel awful about yourself. Okay? Like, not in like a personal sense, but from a gameplay sense, okay? You're a great person, but this needs to make you sick. Okay? This needs to make you like want to barf.
Yeah.
If you finish this, like, and then you guys can fight together, like, it's just everything looks much better. Your teammates are doing better. Your bot lane doesn't have the opportunity to int. Luckily, they won the bot fight when they were behind, even though you could have just hit ult and gotten the double kill. We wouldn't have had the awkward time ulting to Gwen for no reason. Jungle is the butterfly effect role. One little thing, and all of a sudden, we lose a bunch of power that we can never get back.
Okay.
But now we're looking good. Yeah, we get to full clear to the dragon. This is looking perfect. Ult will be up by the time we're down there. Yeah, I'm a fan. Big fan.
Oh, I think that dragon fight was a little funny, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, bottom dies. That's actually a little scary. And then mid dies. Okay. Yeah, here you got to finish your clear and then fight through bottom with your team. You're just doing a 1v2 thing right now, right? Like, if you walk in through this area, it's just really bad. Potentially 1v3, because any good support's going to be here too. So yeah, we're just in a bad spot. I know it's weird, but doing our camp actually puts you in a better spot, because you guys can go through bot lane together, and you can actually salvage it.
Brace yourself for what's about to happen. You are not ready.
Oh man! Oh look, their support is close. Yeah, we're about to walk into a 1v3. This is not good. Okay, I do like that you don't like ints. Like, that's cool. You were standing like you were going to go into the 1v3, but you waited. The whole team got here, and you won the fight. So, very good. Like, phenomenal props on the execution of the fight. Good job.
No, never mind, that was not the funny fight. I
That fight, yeah.
That was not the one I was expecting to see.
Very good. We get some work done after winning the fight in the enemy jungle. Phenomenal. Yep. So I just
That
want
he
to.
doesn't, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. To kind of take a step back and understand why that happened, and how we can know going forward to do the bottom camp. I want you to remember, we don't win through objectives. We win through using the objectives to take fights, then doing the objective. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we don't win through objectives. We win through fighting on the objectives. So if it's a 1v3, which is what you were standing at, and you can't do anything, it's like, don't be there. Do anything else. Even if Krugs aren't up, you should go stand in that bottom bush and then come up this way. But Krugs were up, so yeah, do the Krugs and then come bottom, and then boom. You guys probably save Dragon that way. So just going forward, remember, it's not the objective that matters. It's the fight on the objective. If you can wait for the fight, great, set up for the fight. Sometimes you won't be able to. You'll just have to give the objective, and then you just go invade the other side and whatever. So it's not the objective. It's the fight on the objective. Thought he got chat restricted for a typo, typing to the Ari. Wait, was that this game?
No, that was way earlier.
I was gonna say. That's so funny.
I was test restricted for like 5 games, and that's...
Dude,
Yeah.
now we just sprint top. Oh my lord, you know what I would do here? I would sprint top, check her Raptors, and then full clear again. Oh, this champion's so funny, dude. Yeah, staying bottom here is bad just because you have, oh, Quinn shows top. Now all of a sudden it got good.
I thought you would flame me for still not doing Krugs.
No. You don't want to do like you want to keep when you're playing these full clear champs. You want to keep your camps spawning at the same time. So you really don't want to, like, if you go Gromp, Wolves, Raptors, and then you don't do Krugs right away, you kind of need to wait to do Krugs until you do Raptors again.
Okay. Yeah,
So
makes sense.
yeah, it's like you either do it right away or you don't do it. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Yep, good punish on the Quinn. And then we should recall immediately to keep that bottom path going and to defend that top invade. Instead we clear up. Yeah, you can lose both of these camps for this. If you recall immediately, you only lose one camp, and your path is better. You get to keep pathing towards this bot lane where all the good stuff is happening.
I feel like you're not
you 'cause...
catching the never base challenge. You're missing a vibe here.
Oh man. Percent's like, do I want to base or do I want LP? I choose not to base. Oh. Yeah, I'm curious to see if we'll have top camps by the time we get up here. Oh, we do. She chose the recall and gank bottom right away. Okay, cool. That means her Raptors are close to being up again, I think. Yeah, I'd be looking for the invade and top play here. You could also potentially get first tower, which is not going to be a factor next season as much as it is now, but I guess we'll have first tower blood again, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't they rebuffing those?
yeah, nice. You see it.
First blood is giving more gold as well again.
Yeah, yep. I doubt people in silver invade and take camps very often. Yeah, I don't know. How often do you get invaded?
Sometimes. I think I do it more often than I get invaded.
Interesting. From my experience just watching low elo, I would say they invade just as much, just at random times. You know what I mean?
That too, yes.
Because they don't know when like the camps are up or not, so sometimes they just go check. Nice, really good, really good.
Yeah, sometimes after a fight I check if the enemy camps are up.
Yeah.
And they aren't, and I think to myself, though, yeah, I knew that. Like, just
Right.
think for a second. Of course, they weren't up.
Kale says gold players definitely understand invading. They just don't understand why, which is hilarious. Oh, dude, I'm being a greedy little piggy, and I'm just full clearing till dragon. Honestly, you got the scuttle there. You can take the blue. And again, it goes back to my earlier mantra. It's not the objectives that win the game. It's the fight on the objective. But nice pick. I mean, you saw something I didn't. I didn't think that would work in 100 years. Okay, I think you can play that situation out 100 times. You don't get the kill, but you gapped him.
Yeah, it's because you're just not silver. It's just elo gap. I'm sorry.
Silver 1 EUS, bro. It's like it's 300 LPNA.
I'm telling you. By the way, that's illegal. How did that kill?
Yeah, Hui's a champion. If we remove Hui and Mel,
Cassante.
and Cassante, I think this game becomes saved. That's all I want for season 2027. Remove Mel, Hui, and Cassante, and I think we're in a good game state.
No, that's a surprise for 2026.
I'm all for it. All right, so we're in a really good state now. I think it's hard to lose. Unless you do this.
Oh,
yeah.
That was the one I remember.
The funky one. Yeah, definitely a little funky. So what do you do to make it not funky?
Focus the same thing my team focuses, like the fight here. I was doing dragon while my team is doing fighting.
Yep, right on. 100%. Focus, play with the team a little bit better. And then probably lead with ult and play a little bit slower. Just, again, it goes back to the team not being there. You got to play it slow because the team's not there. But, I mean, still worked out.
Don't worry, we're getting dragon.
No way. No way. This game is hilarious, dude. Holy moly. This is so funny. Wow. Nice. Very nice. And now we can just get back to PvEing. Here we can invade because we just killed everybody, right? And we just saw our camps come up. So this would be a good invade. Little min-maxi optimization. It doesn't matter too much because there's nothing going on. It's just when you get kills, you always want to press, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Quen's about to end, and you're about to get a triple kill. I can feel it. I can fucking feel it, dude. Yup. This is it, dude. This is it. And honestly, I think it's end of review for them. Like, I don't think they can come back from this. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty over. As long as we are playing to fight on the objectives, and not just trying to sneak the objectives, it should be good. Nice. Go for the invade. Go for the objective. Love it. I love how our team doesn't help. This is going to take 7 years.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Otacon takes years to do.
Yeah, I spam pinged them, but no one came.
Good job turning. You're still going to have to smite fight it because your team did not turn with you, but I love it. That was handled very, very well. Super good. Yep, super good. Chat, this is a prime example of what constitutes an ego VOD. No more of these, chat.
Yeah, you want to see the OPGG? Like every own game is
Are you just smurfing out of your mind? It's because this is clear, dude. Like you can't lose when you open like this, bro. You're a demon. You are a demon.
Low key, like unironically, no cope. Maybe a little cope, but no cope. 50% of my recent losses have been because there was a smurf in the enemy game.
Yeah, I think it's getting to be that time of year, end of season.
Yeah, it is.
So I think they're definitely going to happen a little more. And we still got some good optimizations away from this game. So it's like it's not too bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes me want to try Ornn Jungle. You're corrupting chat.
Dude, Ornn Jungle is so, by the way, it's a 43% win rate. Like across everyone. I'm just like better. But it's so fun. I love this character so much. He's so cool.
If I had to chalk this up into 2 points, it would be 1, fight on objective, not do objective. Does that, you know what I mean? Like, it's more important we're using the objective as an excuse to coordinate the team and do fight and keep tempo good than it is to like sneak it out. So like first dragon was amazing, grubs were weird. Second dragon, too quick. Or I guess the second dragon was the one where we were like standing at the 1v3 and we didn't stop. So that one we needed to just play a little bit slower to go with the team. And then the third dragon, again, that was the one we played a little bit too quickly. So fight on the objective. It's not about the objectives. It's about how you can get the objective. It's how the objective can get you or whatever. Anyways. And the second thing, I'm just going to write back more. as much as you're gonna hate it, it's just back more.
No. Respectfully, no.
Oh man, cross country Ornn over here. He's got to get like a running skin where he's got like a running headband and tennis shoes, like the never back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a fun watch.